Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? One of the questions I had another consulting call today, a gentleman out of Louisville, Kentucky. He didn't ask me this question. We covered a lot of great stuff in that call, but questions I get fairly often are related to workers' compensation, especially those of y'all just getting into the business. You're trying to skip workers' comp. I would not skip workers' compensation insurance. Insurance exists to protect you from financial ruin. Workers' comp can ruin you. If one of your employees gets injured and you don't have a workers' comp policy, you're still required by law, you're still required to pay his medical bills and to pay him for missed time. So if you don't pay him, then he's got the right to sue you in court, and he will win. And you will be responsible for paying that. So if somebody goes out and they get seriously injured, it could run you out of business. They could take your house. They could take every asset you ever had. It could literally ruin you if somebody has a serious injury. So go on out, get workers' comp. It's not terribly expensive at the start. Workers' comp will become a major expense as you grow and as your payroll grows, because it's done on a basis of payroll. There's one situation where maybe you don't have to get workers' comp when you start, and that is if you are, actually I guess there's two situations. That is that you and a partner have started it. Both of you have percentage of ownerships in the business. You're both considered an officer of the corporation. In that case, you can waive workers' comp, so you don't have to have workers' comp. If you're just starting a business and it's a family member, so it's your son, brother, anything like that, a direct family member, you might be able to skip workers' comp at that point. Especially if it's just like your son or something like that. So that's up to you. But as soon as you bring in any outside employees, I don't care if it's a friend, anybody else outside of your family and outside of the ownership of your organization, you need to have workers' comp, because it can literally ruin you. So make that a priority to get. Don't have that be when I have time for sort of deal. Have that be I have to have sort of deal. There's no question about it. So just looking to protect everybody. Always make sure you have good insurance, because that can certainly get in you a lot of trouble if you don't. Talk to everybody soon.